Disclaimer: I am not making the characters like this because that's how I see them, I am doing it for entertainment. It's been a few months since Kenma and Kuru started dating. Kuru confessed to Kenma first. Kuru invited Kenma to go stargazing with him and Kenma accepted since his game was updating. He actually wanted to go. After the confession they would always hang out together every single second. Kenma started to get used to it. But right now, Kuru kept having to stay after school tutor a classmate, who Kenma knew but didn't want to tell Kuru since he didn't want Kuru to make a big deal out of it. Present time Thursday, 7 p.m. Kuru was at Kenma's house laying on the bed reading while Kenma was playing on his video game. They are talking in person. How long do you have to tutor her? It's been like a week or so. Or is my Kenma jealous? Kuru teasingly says as he looks over to Kenma and sees his ears turn crimson red. He smirks. Hey. I'm being serious here. Kuru puts the book on the table near the bed, gets up and goes towards Kenma's behind and hugs him. Stop, what are you doing? Of course I'm hugging you from behind. Kenma turned his around to face Kuru so he could yell at her, but suddenly Kuru cups his face. And also don't worry, I only have my eyes on you. Kuru pulls Kenma closer, Kenma closing his eyes expecting a kiss, but Kuru instead pecks Kenma's nose. And I'll kiss you later, don't worry. Kuru winks at Kenma, pulling away. Kenma then suddenly gets off his game and attacks Kuru with the nearest water bottle. OW, stop, I get it Kenma. Now will you stop hitting me? Sure. Present time, Friday, 3 p.m. Kenma's Pov. I can't believe I am getting tutored on about how I have to get class on time and blah blah. Thankfully a few more minutes till this blabbering is done. As Kenma was walking towards the door, he saw a spiky hair sticking out in the classroom across him. He immediately knew who it was. That must be Kuru. Kenma mumbles. He goes closer to check on what's happening and there he sees Kuru and kissing. Kenma's heart dropped.
This must be a mistake, right? He would never do this to me. She did that to me too. Should I go up to them? Yes, I am hesitating even though this has happened to me before. I still can't get over that clear visible image.
Kenma, out of nowhere, starts walking towards the classroom. Kuru looks shocked. I knew this was a fucking mistake. Kenma then goes up to them. Hey Sayaka, get the fuck away from my man. Hey Kenma? Kuru stares at me with shocked eyes as I up at him, staring into his eyes. I don't know what just happened but please believe me, I didn't mean for Kuru, I know, calm down. Kuru was breathing heavily, I could tell. Oh ho ho, look who we have here. Note, PLS I couldn't find anyone and just to let you know, this is not in how I see her, I'm just using her for this plot. Grinning face with big eyes. And look who's trying to steal my man. How can you say he's your man when I clearly kissed him? It's not like he was asking for you to kiss him, was he? Well no, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to kiss me. You can't even read his mind. Kuru is pissed off. I just want tea. Kenma looks down and slowly intertwines his hands with Kuru and locks his eyes with Kuru. I know but calm down, will you? Kenma looks back at Sayaka. Anyway, who says you can read his mind? Plus, the only reason why he actually interacts with you is because of the tutoring. Well, he was flirting with me. Kenma looks up and back at Kuru. He looked confused. Kuru? I didn't really flirt, I just gave her compliments of how she's doing amazing on her studies. Seriously? See? He even admitted it. If you didn't know, that's not flirting, that's giving encouragement or was being nice. Now I know why you need tutor, you really need help with your vocabulary. Kenma looks away, holding back in laughter. Well, so that's all you got? Come on. Try much harder. No wonder fate decided to give up on us. Kuru looks down at Kenma still looking at Sayaka, smiling, not that kind of smile. That kind of smile, the smile of betrayal. Kuru felt his heart being broken. He doesn't like when one of the most important person in his life to be sad. One last thing before I go, I didn't know you were gay. Kuru, pretty disgusting since I thought you looked straight and not gay. What's wrong with being gay? Don't even try to bring up well the Bible said it doesn't work. Sayaka speechless, gets up and runs out of the classroom leaving Kenma and Kuru behind. Let's go Kuru. Okay. Present time, Friday, 11:30 p.m. They are at Kenma's house. The house wasn't that much decorated since Kenma didn't really like to celebrate things, but since he knew Kuru liked holidays, he decided to do a simple decoration. He put up Christmas lights. Thought it took a long time for him to adjust it. Things worked out. Then he decided to get one of those mini Christmas trees and hung up lights and ornaments on them, with a star on top. Currently, Kenma is on Kuru's lap while watching a Christmas movie to get on the Christmas mood and eating KFC along with strawberry fruitcake and hot chocolate with the topping of whipped creams as a drink. Kenma explaining the relationship between Sayaka and him. Sayaka is my ex. Kuru spits out his cocoa to his right. Kenma turns around. You're what? Can you please clean that up? But yes, she is my ex. Even I have no clue what I was doing back then, but anyway, it lasted for about a week. Wow, and I thought I was your best friend back then. Kuru fake cries. Oh shut up, you were too busy and we weren't in the same grade anyway. Here's what happened. Flashback. It was Kenma's first year of high school. He couldn't hang out with Kuru since they were in separate classes. He didn't really have much friends that year, since he was considered the weird kid because of how skinny he was and his eye bags. Personally, I think they are really pretty handsome since it's a part of you, and they are what makes a person. But anyways, as Kenma was walking towards the cafeteria, lunch break, a girl with black hair and hairstyle in a ponytail came up to him. Hey. Hello. I know this sounds weird since I just met you, but would you like to be my boyfriend? No. How about dating me for a week and see if you fall in love with me? Kenma reminded her of certain someone. What's your name? Igarashi Sayaka. I prefer if you use my first name. Well then Sayaka, would you like eat lunch together? Sorry I can't right now, but I'll try to tomorrow. Okay? Sure. Sayaka turns away from Kenma and goes to her group of friends, which were all snickering. Kenma thought, whatever, they are probably just having a good time. As for the few next days, it happened as Sayaka planned. Kenma had slowly but surely started to fall for Sayaka. They continued to hang out for lunch, but Sayaka only stayed for some limit of time, which Kenma got suspicious of it but didn't ask since he thought it was disrespectful. Kenma decided to confess to Sayaka after school ended. He went up to Sayaka and asked her to meet up in a classroom. Of course Sayaka said yes, not expecting what is about to happen. Remember when you told me that you were going to make me fall in love with you within a week? Yeah? You succeeded. Sayaka was surprised. OMG really? That means you're my boyfriend now. But, can we keep it private for now? Kenma doesn't know why she wants to keep their relationship private, but he doesn't mind it since he doesn't like attention and he knew Sayaka was a popular girl. Sure. And like that, they were in a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. However, after the confession, Sayaka seemed more distanced every time Kenma went up to Sayaka to ask to sit with him for lunch. She just ignored her and continued her day like nothing. Kenma, of course, felt deeply hurt. I mean, who wouldn't feel hurt if that happened to you for the first time? It was Friday. Kenma liked Fridays. He would make sure he rushes home right after the bell rings, excitedly, but today, it was different. He got up from the desk, as usual, then instead of rushing to go home, he went to go up on his girlfriend. Sayaka. Kenma didn't like the situation or whatever was going on. He wanted to know why Sayaka was ignoring him. As he went to Sayaka's classroom, there he saw Sayaka and one of her friend kissing. His mind went blank. Kenma waited till they stopped kissing and then went up to them. Is this why you were started avoiding me? He was shaking, stuttering, with teary eyes, looking at Sayaka, who turned around to look at Kenma. I didn't know I would be caught like this, and to answer your question, no, the whole reason why I asked you to be my boyfriend was because it was a dare by him. Sayaka points at the guy. The guy didn't even look ashamed that he got caught, all he did was smirk while looking at what was going down. And plus, who would ever date you? Look, I'm going to be honest with you, you are really ugly, I want to beat her up by, and to add to that you're really boring. Kenma runs away. He knew he was boring. Of course he knew that he grew up in a household where no one really communicated with each other and only had Kuru as his childhood friend, but this hurt. This one truly pained him. After getting home and to his bedroom, he locked himself in. No food, sleep, or games, just small sniffles you could hear. He was thinking about how everything was his fault, how it was his fault he had a personality like that, how he told himself that he would do the same thing as Sayaka did to him if he was in her place. In summary, negative thoughts. Back to the present. 11:55 p.m. And yeah, that's what happened. Kenma says as he takes a sip of his cocoa. He turned around and looked up to Kuru, with his pissed face, the same face he did earlier with Sayaka. You stop doing that facial expression, makes you look ugly. Are you saying that I'm normally hot? The tip of Kenma's ear blush. Hey. I'm saying this because you might look like those old men with wrinkles at the age of 20. Okay, so I'm of course mad at Sayaka, but I'm more mad at myself for not being able to help you out back then. Did you seriously forget what happened? What are you talking about? Kenma does one of those annoyed faces. Now, every expression you make is cute, especially when you're blushing, and I think you should give the advice you gave me earlier to yourself. Shut up anyways. As I was saying, after I had my mini session of breakdown, you visited me and did all the comforting. Kitten, how do you still remember that? I told you it's unfair to call me kitten, but who wouldn't remember that? At some point you literally wrapped me around your arms, which of course were comfortable. Kuru puts the cocoa away, as so he did with Kenma, then puts his hand around Kenma by the waist, pulling him tighter. I didn't mean this kind of comfort. OMG, stop, I'm having trouble breathing. Just wrap me around your arms. Gives me IWAOE vibes. OMFG. But anyways. Kuru then pulls out a red wrapped present from his pants. He then opens it. It had 2 keychains. Pretend these are keychains, thanks. Kuru scratched his head, looking away. I was thinking of giving you a gaming console for this Christmas, but you know, I'm literally so poor, plus I know that you don't like attention, so I thought of giving you something that makes sure to tell others. And Kuru was suddenly jumped on top by Kenma. Poor TV, just watching couples while they just sit there, all alone. WTF Kuru, this is the best gift I've received this year. Well, technically, you're my gift, but thank you, and also, mine's is even way stupid than yours. Hey. What do you mean by stupid? Kenma gets up from Kuru and goes to his drawer, taking out 2. Wait. Kenma, why are there 2 cat ears there? Well, of course for you and me. Kenma walks toward Kuru, steps away from reaching Kuru as he gets one of the cat ears and puts it both in his hands, storming towards him. Wait, Kenma, no. Naya kitty, Kuru, Christmas gift for you. Just put the cat ear on me, and I'll get to kiss you, right? We'll see about that. As for what happened afterwards, let's just say they had a perfect Christmas, not sex. They are in high school as in this old anyway. Here are some pictures they took together. Merry Christmas. Just know I love you and you deserve the world. Thanks for supporting me. I would also appreciate if you comment down what I can do to make my videos more enjoyable to you.